But I also want to go ahead and mention someone. I met Joe Williams, who's a friend of Mike Cullop's, actually. Mike Cullop has been traveling all over the U.S. of A., down into Georgia, finding some fantastic talent, and he found me Alex Guthrie. Alex Guthrie is a Georgian, 20 years old, and voice of an angel, guitar skills like crazy. But they, in turn, introduced me to a Mr. Joe Williams. Now, Mr. Joe Williams is like everybody working a hard job, trying to go ahead and make ends meet. He was laid off from work last year, and he's Icelandic by nature, so he thought maybe I would go ahead and take some time off and visit my family. His mother still lives there and everything like that. But he's taken it one step further, Vic. He is selling everything. All he's taking with him is his camera, his video camera. He's a filmmaker and a photographer, and he's leaving from here December 18th, going into Iceland to spend some time with family. And then there's an organization called Couchsurfing.com. It's an international warehouse of international travelers that open up their sofas to other travelers. So with a very limited budget, he's not a rich man, he says, besides his family and his friends, but he will be going ahead with his backpack only and taking 2 years, about a year and a half to 2 years off, traveling all through Europe and to all the corners of the world. He says that his new address is the world, so to speak, but he is not only going to be blogging about it and sending up videos on YouTube about it, but he's actually committed to join at home with Victoria monthly or whatever. We'll figure it out later on, but he's going to be a constant contributor on his worldwide travels. He believes that basically, you know how everybody talks about karma comes back to you, the kindness that you give. He's going to go ahead and put that forward and see what he gets back. And I get goosebumps even talking about it because, Vic, you know that I am not the Indiana Jones type of person. I would last probably a week and a half, maybe an hour and a half outside the airport before I broke down and crying and I couldn't get a hotel.
Right.
But this guy is really taking it to the extreme. You can follow him on Facebook. His Facebook page is called Journey of a Lifetime, and he'll be joining us as a regular contributor through 2014. So I'm so thrilled. I mean, could you imagine having the guts to do that, sell everything, and just backpack around the world?
Well, it is. I mean, it is definitely gutsy, and I'm sure probably a personal challenge that he wants to see if he can do. And in line with him, there's another young man who lives in the Philadelphia area, and he's actually a personal trainer, and he's decided that he wants to do contributing but raise money for pediatric and cancer kids. So he is actually going to leave to go to, I believe it's San Diego or San Francisco, either one of those cities in California, and he's going to walk from there all the way back to the Philadelphia area in an effort to raise money. So along with Joe, he's another person that we're going to be following. But it will be interesting. I suspect with Joe it would be good if we can get just a monthly update from wherever he is, and then he can kind of tell us about, his experience and how it's working out for him, because I know emotionally, to go through something like that and being in different countries and, having to really rely upon strangers, in effect, to be there for you and to help you out. So, yeah, it sounds like something that's absolutely amazing.